Hello everyone and welcome to NETCRYPTO, where I give you important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're going to be taking a look at this coin Metapets, right? We've been asking for a website for a very long time, and now we do see something. It's not yet the final website. This is more like a static Web1 website. There's nothing much on the site, but let's just look at what we can see and what we can learn on this website currently, right? So the first thing that we obviously want to check is the price. So we do see in the last 24 hours, the price has gone down 3%, right? It has gone down 3% to 9041. The price has gone down. And if we also go and check here on how you feel about this coin today, we do see that more and more people are starting to vote the project bad, because people obviously are seeing that information coming into this project is quite low, right? The information, the communication that is coming in terms of the project development is quite low. So definitely you do see here people are voting, more and more people are voting that the project is bad, right? And that's not good, because this is a project that is going to need a lot of money for it to be developed. So most definitely something will have to be done about this, right? So let's just go and check their website here, and we do see here that on the website they've got basic stuff. Is basically just a static page that we see here. There is really nothing to write home about, but we've got also the white paper that they've got here, the improved white paper. So basically they just put everything they put into their light paper, some of the explanations of what Metaverse is and all that, and they also added some extra information. There's absolutely no roadmap information into this white paper. As you can see, almost all projects that I have seen, I can see the roadmap. So definitely that's something that just lets you know that the roadmap is a contentious issue for this project, right? They are scared of showing us the roadmap, because once you release your roadmap with committed dates, we are going to start to hold you accountable for that roadmap, right? Because all projects, right, all projects, legit projects that I cover on this channel, they've got committed, they've got dates on their roadmap, and already we can hold them accountable to that. But with Metapets, there's absolutely nothing. This is the first reason why I flagged this project about 2 weeks ago, that this is probably a scam, right? It's looking very scammy, because they've done absolutely nothing, and the only thing that they say is it's still too early. Well, other projects launched at the same time as Metapets are doing way more already. They're starting to roll out some of the things they've promised on their roadmap, right? So obviously we see the metaverse, the explanation. The metaverse, an exciting, spellbinding new world where all things are possible. Current metaverse development is created and centered on addressing technological limitations with virtual and augmented reality devices, right? You're speaking of augmented reality, but still in your white paper, you're still showing us these 2D images. You need to be showing us better images, right? There are some coins that I show you guys which are also talking about augmented reality. We can just go and check. One of such coin is this one, Zombie Inu. That's one coin also that is talking about augmented reality, and I just want to show you some of the content that they show onto their Twitter, so that you can see a comparison. This coin is almost it's not exactly the same time as this coin, but you can see some of the graphics that they've got here, right? You can see some of the graphics that they have in terms of the augmented reality that they are promising. You can see it right here, the graphics they always are putting out onto their Twitter. Almost every post they post on their Twitter has got some awesome graphics. But in terms of Metapets, you do not see that. We still see this 2D and whatever it is. And we also see Metapets aims to be the first in bringing love and companionship to the metaverse in a personalized way, allowing users to become owners of pets of their design. Never again do you have to worry about the painful feelings that come with loss. So you do see here that idea is still being put out there, that you are going to have your own pet in the metaverse. That's why we need to ask these questions. Okay, so if you're going to have a dog, how many types of breeds of dogs are you going to have, right? And how many types of cats of dogs, and how many different types of pets are you going to have? Someone said in the AMA they wanted a camel, someone wanted some different other animal, and these animals are going to be able to breed. So this is a humongous project, right, which is going to need a lot of money, right? So as an investor, if you're going to be investing into this project, right, that money is going to be used to developing this roadmap. But already you can start to see that information coming from this project is very low. We only started to see traction after the first video, after I flagged this project. That's when we started to see the CEO coming out doing doxing himself on multi social media platforms, and also submitting the CETIC audit, because a lot of noise was raised with it. These are the things that you were supposed to have done in the first place. When the project launched, you're supposed already to have submitted your CETIC audit. You're supposed to already be ready to uplift your website, right, from the simplistic the way that it was. So we do see here a demonstration of some of the NFTs that they are going to be showing. We did see this already. What are Metapets games and all that. And the other thing that I saw here is the Metapets 3D wireframe, right? So this is just the 3D wireframe. They're just explaining what is 3D and all that. But of course, I come from this space of modeling. It's something that is one of my hobbies, of modeling. So I was going to be even more, I was going to expect here to see actual modeled pets, right? Modeled pets and their environment demonstration as well. That's something that I wanted to see, but currently we just have this, right? So basically this white paper is, you want a white paper, there it is. We don't have roadmap yet. It was going to be very important if they had included roadmap into this white paper, right? Because the amount of modeling, like I said, is going to be huge. Because even though you have a cat, there are different types of cats, and each and every cat behaves differently, its characteristics and so on. So that has to be controlled within animation, within code. So it's a humongous project, right? It's going to be a humongous project, and you don't want to see cartoonish stuff. That's what they say here. They say it's not going to be cartoonish, it's going to be reality. So we are waiting to see that. So at the moment, this is not a project that I'm going to invest into, because everything is slow coming. It's very slow, and in crypto moves very fast. So if you are very slow to market, you see, you are still going to continue using investors' money to develop this roadmap, but you are developing it quite slowly, and a lot of things can go wrong, in a huge project such as this, right? So this is something that I thought I should share with you today. The white paper is there. We do see an uplift on the website, but from actually, it's actually quite a bit of a downgrade from the previous website, because the previous website, you had some sort of utility, tokenomics and all that, but this is just single. But of course, it says new website coming soon, right? New website coming soon. So they just put this right here to just show us that they are working on the website. But the fact that the website is taking so much time, this is something that should be quite simple. 2 weeks is enough. 1 week is enough to plan and roll out a website, right? This is most of these websites are websites that are just sharing information, showing you illustration of what the project is all about, roadmap, a decent website, not like the one that was there before. Now this is just a static page that we've got right here. So that just shows you that development of this project is going to take an extremely long time, right? Which might mean that the project might not be completed, which is a huge risk of investors' money. But on NETCRYPTO, we are going to carry on analyzing and checking what is going on with this project, because it's a good case study, right? So if you have watched all the way until now, subscribe. It lets me know that you appreciate this kind of content. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.